If you want to have a good time with the game over and over and over again, we've got an amazing list for you.
Let's go!
Gonna start things off here with Animal Crossing. Really,
Yes.
any game in this series. This series is designed to be played 15, 20, 30 minutes a day.
Yep.
Over and over and over and over again. There's things you can only do once a year. So you can be playing this for years and still feel like it's fresh. There's always more money to be earned, bigger, nicer house to be had. It's a lot like real life.
The next entry in our list is the Guitar Hero series. One of my personal favorites is Guitar Hero 3. And it's just one that you play through, like if you're playing through a Mario game and you play through a level, you're not going to say, you know, oh, I want to, you know, go back and play that level again 5 minutes from now. Usually. But with Guitar Hero, you say, oh, I want to get better at this song, or, you know, I'm going to come back to this song after doing a couple of other songs, and it's just one that you don't want to put down.
Right. Star Fox 64, I put on here, and at first I wasn't sure, but then I thought it belongs here. 'Cause even though it's such a short game, it is also kind of meant to be played over and over again. You can go for high scores, you can go for alternate paths. In a lot of the games, there's alternate endings. So many endings to see in like Star Fox Command. But I mean, it's a game that can be played in one sitting.
Yeah.
Yet, it's still so famous and quotable and enjoyable. It even has fun multiplayer in a lot of the games of the series. So Star Fox is something that doesn't really get old, and fans have just been asking for like more games like 64. Not story-wise.
Yeah.
Nintendo gives us that.
Yeah.
But we want like the gameplay is so replayable in Star Fox 64.
The Pokemon games are super replayable, not just because, you know, you want to buy the next one in the series because you want to continue on the story or whatever. But there's so many Pokemon to get in a certain game.
You got to catch them all.
Yeah, you got to catch them all.
Isn't that the saying? You must acquire all the Pokemon?
Thou shalt capture all yon monsters. I think that's
for thine pockets.
For thine pockets. I think that whole saying was their original slogan. But yeah, you want to train your Pokemon to be better. You want to find secrets. You want to find glitches and everything. The original Pokemon games are my favorite, but any of the Pokemon series you want to come back to and play.
Yeah. And one last thing is you want to acquire the most skill. Like there has never been anyone.
Yeah, who has done that in previous time.
All right, let's talk about Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven games are very challenging because it's just intense, crazy timing throughout. I do pretty well in Rhythm Heaven until I get to the games that require me to tap or press a button on the offbeat. You know, it gets crazy. And then all of the levels have opportunities for perfects. If you perfect a level when it's not the designated challenge of getting it perfect, then you don't get the emblem for that. So it's very replayable because you're given like one challenge at a time to perfect one game at a time, and you only get so many chances, so it's very difficult for completionists to get everything that you can get on that game. Plus there's a lot of really fun side games like the Samurai one on the DS that could be its own whole downloadable game on its own. So very good series.
The Mario Kart games are on here next. I mean, we have our own favorites. Scott disagrees with me, but
no, you disagree with me.
Yeah, okay, whatever, man. These games are for having fun at parties, even by yourself. You can break out Mario Kart, and just about anybody's going to say, "I want to try that," because everybody loves Mario Kart.
Yes.
Was Mario Kart on our top 10 games to introduce people into gaming with? I don't think it was.
Oh no.
Well, there you go. There's an 11th one, Mario Kart.
I have tried to introduce people to Mario Kart, and they are mad that I'm so much better than them.
No, that's true. Got a sandbag.
Tetris DS is one of the most replayable games possible.
Yep.
Really the entire Tetris series, but DS is the best one.
Mm-hmm.
And it has so many modes. There's actually some good ones besides Marathon on that one. And it has some timeless 8-bit theming that really makes it the best one in the series.
Indeed. Gotta agree with you there.
Yep. Could probably play Tetris the rest of my life and be happy.
Yes. Yeah. Because it appeals to our OCD.
Yes. So if NX stinks, then I've got my plan B.
That's right. Mario Kart is a game that's replayable for just about anybody, but for fighting game fans, for me especially, Tatsunoko versus Capcom is a game that I wanted to come back to over and over and over again and play for hours and hours on end in training mode.
We have.
Yeah, we have.
Even though the console generation has moved on, we'll still plug in the Wii.
Absolutely. Just for this game. And
you keep a stinking fighting stick.
Yeah.
Taking up like 3 square feet of your apartment.
Well, that's true. That's true. I really enjoy this game. I love even just playing by myself in training mode because, playing against the computers is like... just blow them away just by mashing buttons. But being in training mode, figuring out combos, playing with other people who are good at it, having a back and forth, just discovering everything that game has to offer is so fantastic.
Yeah. The definition of replayability is like user-generated content, and what better game to represent that than Super Mario Maker?
Yes.
I think this is a game that if it's not ported to NX, will keep people coming back to their Wii U's, and it was the best use of the gamepad that we ever had, and it has an amazing array of tools that are easy to understand, easy to access. You can build levels just like a pro. It's like the kind of stuff that the Mario team uses themselves. And I love the filtering options because if you don't want to see the music levels, you don't want to see the don't touch anything levels, you can play exactly the kind of stuff you want to play. So they did a great job providing you with all the filters you need to just play forever in that game.
Indeed.
You can never play every Mario level. No. I'd love someone to start their own YouTube channel where they try to play every Mario Maker level.
Just go through them all. Lastly, of course, we have one that we can relate to, but probably a lot of you can relate to as well, is Super Smash Bros.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the newest one. I know a lot of people... I mean, look at Melee. We're not huge fans of Melee anymore, but... I mean, that game has been out for like 16 years, just about. And
it's crazy.
People keep on playing it. They never stop. And it's just...
Poor guys have to lug around CRTs.
Yeah, they get the big old honking things just so that they don't have lag.
And we've even been playing 64 lately.
Yeah. Smash Bros. 64 is a blast.
I know I have 700 hours logged on Brawl, and I think Smash 4 I'm up at about 100 or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And
I had Brawl when I had much less responsibilities.
No, that's true.
I never got tired of it.
Yeah, it's something that you're going to keep coming back to, especially every time they release a new one. You're going to play it for hours on end.
Yeah, when we get into our Smash sessions and a match ends, I just want to get right into the next one.
Yep.
And a feature that I would love for the series is like a playlist. Like you pick, I want to be this character on this stage, next match I'll switch to this character, and then you get into the match. At one end, you just go right into the next one. I never even really pay attention to the results screen. I know sometimes you look at how many like kills you got and stuff, but they need to get us into those next matches faster.
That's right. No more loading screens. So these have been our top 10 games to replay over and over and over again. And we would like to hear from you guys what games you like to play over and over again.
And you can go Pan-Tendo, any game on any Nintendo console.
Yeah, we only had one third-party game on our list.
Right. Nintendo does a good job.
They do.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the crew.
Don't forget to comment in the comment section below.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.